everybody. So I wanted to do my annual video for PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. About 1 in 10 women have it. It's a hormonal imbalance. If you have not seen my other videos, 2 years ago I started off with 3. We're not going to do 3 this year. Last year I did 1. And so this year I'm going to just do another one. Just do some, why I do this. Because I want to be able to help another woman that have it, or help somebody else that knows somebody else with PCOS and that maybe that kind of struggles, and maybe can help them as well. I'm not an expert, but I've had it so long, so I deal with the symptoms that I have. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what I used to do, what I don't do, about the weight and everything. Get into the medicine, these products and stuff that you see here. Then we're going to wrap it up. So, but what I first want to do, I was actually going to do a journal that I really didn't actually publish yet. Because I published a book earlier this year, a book of poems. And I wanted to publish a journal. But it does have a poem in it when I do finally release it. It's for my PCOS sisters. It is called PCOS Accepted, and that's how I felt when I, years ago when I found out I had it. I finally got to a point where I accepted it, and I'm fighting hard to maintain it and have a sense of balance. If you got PCOS, you know how it be. So PCOS Accepted. We laugh, we cry, we seem to don't know why. We finally accept it, either fight or get rejected. Do what's right, do what's best. But sister, try not to stress. Continue to push through to be proud of this ribbon that's still blue. So I'm going to get right into it. I think last year I was taking inositol. It's a great product. B vitamins, a powder. I don't take that anymore. I don't take the multi. I was taking prenatal vitamins last year. Haven't did vitamin D. I think I was taking last year. I don't, because I get a lot of sun here. But probably I'll go back to it probably like November, December months. But these are the supplements that I take. This is NAC, N-A-C. It's I forgot what it's called, but it stands for something. These are all pure encapsulations. This is NAC. This is salt palmetto. This is zinc, and this is chromium. These to me help me with energy and balance. Like I have energy all day, and it balance basically how I feel. If a woman with PCOS, sometimes we can feel up, we feel blah, we feel you ain't not today, and yes, so that's how we feel. We go through a lot of emotions. So I feel like the NAC, but I had read a website. If I find it, I will post it. It was a website that had like maybe 7 to 10 different supplements you should have, and I just picked these 4 because the other ones was like if you're trying to get pregnant, and I'm like, I'm not, I'll be fine. So the problem with me was just feeling enough energy. Now the inositol and the prenatal vitamin, if you're just starting off, I would say do that. That was fine. But I gradually went into this, and I got this on Pure Formulas. I'm going to share a link where you can get, I think it's $5 off your order or something, but they're based out of Florida, but they ship really fast. Other problem that I have with my hair, that's the only thing I really don't know what to do is with my hair. My hair fall out, but I still use the Glover shampoo because I was getting a lot of dandruff and stuff, so I went back to the Glover shampoo. It's kind of like, if anybody knows, Sulfur 8, but it doesn't have that sulfur smell. It's not really bad. So, but it's a mild shampoo, gentle and mild, and it doesn't have that bad smell like sulfur. But it did help with all the dandruff, the dry. If you got sores in your head, that would help. And the other thing that I have is my nails were brittle, and Doesn't seem to grow. I have found this at Walmart. It's called Salon Perfect, and it's with the keratin treatment. The keratin treatment. So only thing about this is the only color it comes in. This little funky, what is it called? Birthmark Beauty. And it comes off, you can put it on, it dries really fast, but it comes off really easy, but it does make my nails grow. But I do know that it doesn't last too long. You can see my nails now. It doesn't last too long, but it does make my nails grow, and I do like that. So these are the products that that I use, and I strongly suggest if you're starting off, get your diet. What you're gonna, you like when I say diet, this is what you're gonna do every day. You ain't gonna transform. This is what you mainly gonna eat 90% of the time. Get that diet in order. It's a lot of different resources out here, especially on Facebook, especially on the internet as well. And I'm gonna share those links that those other people exercise. And I would say my last job that I had, they had so much food, and I think last year, I don't know if I shared this, I had lost 15 pounds, and that was great. It was phenomenal. Then I got a job, and then, because I was walking almost every day, every other day, and I ended up gaining like 15 plus pounds. So, but now I'm at again where I lost all the weight again a little bit more, so I'm a little over 20 pounds so far. But you gotta stay with the food, mostly vegetables. Your meat probably gotta be about the size of your palm, but mostly vegetables. I don't have up here, but I did put in the last video, it was a non-dairy probiotic. So I cut out mostly dairy, so I don't do a lot of cheese. I don't do milk at all. I really don't do cheese at all. But when I do it once in a while, I feel bad for everybody in the house, so I don't do it. So I do a lot of vegetables, and I do a lot of fresh vegetables too, and fresh fruits. Nothing, I do frozen, but I don't do canned. So that helps to get in the system with the probiotic as well. I took a probiotic with Good Belly. Drink it every morning, do their little Good Belly challenge as well. And then a lot of times they tell you to go organic. I would say try to, if you can't completely, because organic is expensive. If you can't completely buy a lot of organic stuff, just try to buy something, one or two products when you go shopping at a time. And then you can go to like Aldi's. You go to, I've seen some good stuff at Big Lots, good products and stuff that were cheaper, that can help with your budget, because I know I got a budget. And just buy one or two organic things at a time or something like that. Try to commit to something organic, try to commit to something different. And I will also say try new recipes. I know I've tried, what I do, coconut pancake. I haven't mastered it yet, but it was okay the first time around. So, I use, the organic eggs, the brown eggs, but it's grain and grass fed, even though it's like, how much those eggs would be like $4, not on sale. But, so I try to catch them on sale. So, I would say try to implement the supplements, try to implement something that works for your symptoms. Because a lot of the symptoms, like I said, I picked these four. They were best for me. I picked this because of my hair. I picked it for my nails. And there's a lot of stuff out there you have to just figure out. We feel like we're guinea pigs. We figure that we're trying to test run all this stuff. So hopefully this stuff we'll look up. It actually, let me see if I can go to it. The Zinc, what does it say? Zinc is an antioxidant. It helps with ovulation, acne, weight management, and insulin, and regulate the blood glucose levels. So that's a big factor. And also what I do when I was not working, I walk every day for like 30 minutes, and I kid you not, except for around that time of the month. I really don't do nothing. And I exercise. I did a 30-day exercise regimen, like something every day except for maybe 4 or 5 days out the month. And that was it. So trying to implement that stuff to get you back on track. If you do one day, take one day, do two. You know, as you add the days, you may not see it now. You'll definitely see the results later, and I will post my results for so far this year. You will see the difference as well. And I also, not only did I do a poem that I don't, it's not published, but I do have a book. I'll probably post that link too. But I do have a shirt that I created. It's real basic. It has the ribbon. I'll post that. I'll post a little video. And it has PCOS Cyster. It's about 20 to 20, depending on what size. I try to cut down the size on the larger sizes, but because I am actually losing money, to about $24 to about $26. I think it was 22 to 26. So definitely support that. I will put all those links. Thank you for watching this year, and hopefully that helps you or someone else. Thank you.